Hi everyone. I've been speaking to many of you as you're getting started, and some of you are well into your practicum experience. I just wanted to pop in and just touch base with you, just kind of an update and reminders as far as really start thinking ahead as far as your change logic model if you have not already done so. And I know several of you have already scheduled your presentation in your practicum sites, and that's really good because it does take time to actually schedule that presentation. So please don't wait until the last moment, because it may kind of jeopardize things for you in progressing through the course and meeting those deadlines. So start thinking right now as far as getting those things scheduled. And I know some of you have already done so. Some of you are talking about your change project topic. So all of those things are great. And if you have any questions or concerns, let me know, and we can talk through a potential change or improvement that you're looking at in your practicum site. But the most important thing is that you're really talking with your preceptor and making sure that your change is something that is necessary and needed in the practice area, because that's just fundamental about change. We need to make sure that change is effective and congruent with the organization, the organizational mission and vision, making sure that it's integrated within the systems rather than just doing a change and very often they're not sustainable if you don't have that upfront buy-in, all those types of things. So really think about doing the pre-work of the change or improvement, and sometimes that solidifies how successful the change is in the end. So the upfront work is a little more intensive sometimes to make sure that you have positive outcomes. If you have any questions about that, let me know, as far as integration science and using change theory and those types of things. Those are all things that you covered within your didactic courses. So this is the time to really put it in action and build your resume. So with that being said, I just want to send a quick reminder as well that our first official journals are due on February the 10th. And again, many of you have already done journals, and you're all at different paces. So that's what is important about the practicum, to make sure that you're progressing through what works for you and what works for your preceptor as far as timelines. But the hard due date for the first journal entry is February the 10th. So I just wanted to touch base with you about that, and remember that there's a variety of topics that you can use, and also make sure that you're doing reflective thinking through your journals. And I know we talked about that in our previous practicum, but reflective thinking is an evidence-based practice of leaders, and it does take practice and repetition as far as building those really deep reflection skills that really integrate the complexities of leadership and helping you to have those multiple considerations beyond a particular topic of the point, but all those other factors that need to be considered as far as personnel, budget, group dynamics, all those types of things have to be considered when we're looking at particular areas as far as leadership. So it's really exercising that complex thinking and going into the phase of metacognition, which is, again, a critical skill that sometimes leaders have. And very often they develop that skill, and it's continually refined. So that's why reflection is so important, because we need to continually elevate our practice and our ability to really react and respond and be proactive about what's going on in our practice areas. So there's multiple levels as far as reaction and responding, being proactive, being preventative for some of the concerns that occur. So anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you about those few things. If you have any questions or concerns, please always let me know. I want to make sure that this is a good experience for you, and if your preceptors have any questions, please refer them to me. So thank you so much. Let me know if you need absolutely anything. Take care now.